All right, fight fans, we're now joined by one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the junior welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. Timothy, thanks for being with us.
Hey, thank you for having me on here, man. How you doing?
We're doing great, Timothy. July 17th, it's time to get back to business. You've got a tough opponent in Abregu. What can you tell us about this guy, and what are you preparing for?
You know, I'm preparing for war, man. Abregu's a tough guy, comes to fight, big puncher with both hands, you know, big right hand, big right uppercut. You know, he's coming to fight, man. He's coming to dethrone me. You know, he's coming to show the world that, you know, he's for real. You know, he's coming from Argentina, so he's coming to show the world that he's for real. And this is his opportunity, the biggest opportunity of his life. And I think that he's going to be 100% dialed in and ready to go.
Now, Timothy, this fight is at 147. First of all, why? And two, how comfortable are you with the weight? And is this something we can get used to? Timothy Bradley at 147.
You know, 147 is, you know, I had a hard time getting a fight, you know, earlier in the year. I had a hard time getting a fight with a 140-pounder. You know, everybody, you know, wasn't willing to fight me. And so we decided, I said, you know what, let's go up and try our weight, or our luck at a weight. You know, I just threw it out there. You know, I talked to Cameron, I was like, Cameron, let's go up at 47. Let's see if we can get somebody at 47. So, you know, Cameron talked to, you know, my promoters and everybody, and we decided to make that leap. You know, we decided to make that leap and go up to 47. The weight is not a factor because it's my natural weight. So I don't really get too bothered with the 147 pound weight division because I fought big guys my whole career, man. The beginning of my professional career, I fought at 147 pounds. So I know the weight. I feel comfortable at the weight, and I think I'll be all right in the ring. I think I'll be fine.
Now, Timothy, the last couple of times you and I have talked before the Peterson fight, and obviously now before this fight, you were very adamant about wanting the big names, the big money, the big fight. Still hasn't come. How frustrating is that?
It was a little frustrating at first, but man, you know, in time, you know, with time you get the time to think, and you know, and just to, you know, control yourself and just say, you know what, it's gonna happen at the right time. You gotta tell yourself that it's gonna happen at the right time. Right now, you know, God feel that I ain't ready yet, so it hasn't happened yet. So when it does happen, I'll be 100% ready. You know, but you know, my job is just continue on to win. That's it. Just continue on to win, and sooner or later, you know, I'll get my opportunity, and I'll be 110% ready for that opportunity.
Now, Timothy, most boxing insiders agree that you deserve one of those big fights. Unfortunately, there's a business aspect in boxing, and facing a guy like you have to weigh risk-reward.
Right.
There's a huge risk. The reward isn't quite there. What can you do, or maybe what can your team do to maybe up the ante and maybe make it the reward a lot more lucrative and attractive?
Just keep winning. That's it. Just keep winning, keep looking impressive. That's pretty much it. You know, if I can get these guys up out of there too, I'm hurting them, but I ain't getting them out of there. If I can get these guys up out of there, I think the reward will be a lot greater. But as long as I keep winning, I think it's still gonna be the same. You know, they're gonna say this kid is still unbeaten. You know, nobody has beaten this guy. You know, he's beating this guy. He's beating this guy. He's beating all the top guys in his division. You know, he's even going up to 147 pounds and facing guys, you know, and beating world champions. So as long as I continue on to just win, continue on to look impressive, you know, the fight will sooner or later have to happen.
And last question, Timothy, it's a two-part question. How do you envision the fight going? And do you feel like maybe you got to be spectacular to maybe get the fans, you know, to get to know you and to get that big fight?
Oh, well, my fighting style, I don't think I have to look spectacular. I think my fighting style brings a lot to the table. You know, I like to punch in there. I like to throw combinations. You know, I'm pretty aggressive in there at times. So I'm not really worried about, you know, me looking impressive. All I need to know, I need to take care of business. That's it. I need to take care of business the best way I can that night, and you know, and that's pretty much it. I don't try to impress people, man. I don't try to impress people with my fighting. I just go in there and I fight the best way I know how, and I just try to win. That's it. That's all I do. And if I look impressive doing it, then hey, that's what I'm talking about, you know. But I don't like to add added pressure to me to make me feel like I have to box a certain way or fight a certain way to feel impressive and to get the fans, you know, because it's my style. This is the way I fight, you know. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is, man, at the end of the day. So that's the way I look at the fight.
Timothy, thanks for the time. Good luck on the 17th. We look forward to it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.